Don't be afraid. It was late at night, and the sound of thunder shook the little wooden house where Samuel lived with his family. The sky flashed with lightning, and the wind pushed hard against the windows. Samuel, only 8 years old, pulled his blanket over his head, but the storm seemed too loud to hide from. Finally, frightened, Samuel ran into his father's room. With tears in his eyes, he whispered, "Daddy, I'm so scared. The storm is too strong. What if something happens to us?" His father gently lifted him into his arms and held him close. "My son," he said softly, "do you remember what the Bible says? God tells us many times, do not be afraid." Samuel sniffled and asked, "But how can I not be afraid when the storm is so big?" His father smiled and replied, "Let me tell you a story from the Bible." He began. Long ago, Jesus and his disciples were in a boat. Suddenly, a terrible storm came. The wind roared, the waves crashed into the boat, and the disciples were terrified. They thought they were going to die. But do you know what Jesus was doing? He was sleeping peacefully. They woke him and cried, "Lord, save us, we are perishing." And what did Jesus do? He stood up, looked at the wind and the sea, and said, "Peace, be still." Instantly, the storm stopped. The sea became calm, and the disciples were amazed. They asked each other, "Who is this man, that even the wind and the sea obey him?" Samuel's eyes grew wide. "So Jesus can even tell the storm to stop?" "Yes, my son," his father answered. And the same Jesus who calmed that storm is with us tonight. The storm outside may be loud, but the peace of Jesus inside our hearts is stronger. Samuel rested his head against his father's chest. "So I don't have to be afraid, because Jesus is here." "That's right," his father whispered. The Bible says in Isaiah 41 verse 10, "Fear not, for I am with you. Be not dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you, I will help you, I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Slowly, Samuel's fear melted away. He closed his eyes and felt safe, not because the storm had stopped, but because he knew God was with him. That night, while the rain and thunder still raged outside, peace filled Samuel's heart. And from that day on, whenever he faced something scary, whether it was darkness, loneliness, or hard times, he remembered his father's words and Jesus' promise. "Don't be afraid, I am with you." Sparkle's message for the audience. Dear friend, life has storms. Sometimes the winds of problems, sickness, or fear seem too much for us to handle. But remember this, the same Jesus who calmed the sea is with you today. He is whispering to your heart, "Don't be afraid. I am with you." Hold on to his promises. Even if the storm doesn't stop right away, his presence will give you peace in the middle of it.